Ho, 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 it's magic, you know.
Yo, what is up? What is up, man? It's Hitmaker Magic in the building here, building a D Rose, a prime D Rose at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make a prime D Rose for my point guards out here. When you're making this build, man, you want to go with the slashing and shooting pie chart, but more slashing. All right, there's two pie charts. This one gets Hall of Fame slashing, gold shooting. All right, when it comes to the physical, it's important that you pick the fastest pie chart with the highest vertical. Because remember, D-Rose, prime D-Rose, stupid quick and jump crazy. I mean, jumping out the building. You feel me? When you're doing this, the slashing and all that stuff, we're not really gonna touch standing dunk or the post hook for right now. The same thing with the shooting. We only gonna touch mid range through the free throw. All right, we're only gonna do that. When it comes to the playmaking, we're gonna get 14 badges, but first I'm gonna go through and put all my stats up on defense, because I told you my past video, every build needs defense. Don't make these builds with this one defensive badge. I don't, obviously we don't know, but I have a really strong feeling the way that these attributes look, that defense having at least 6 defensive badges this year is what's going to make the difference from a guy who can play defense and a guy who can't play defense. All right, but we want 14 playmaking badges, 17 finishing badges. So, you know, that's why I'm shopping around, trying to see what I can get away with. I got these extra points. I just want to get as many badges as possible, you know what I'm saying, in every category. The fact that I have gold shooting, I only really need 14 shooting badges. You only need 14 shooting badges, but if I can get 16, you know what I'm saying, why not? I'll take the 16. So I got 16 shooting badges, so we solid, man. We in the game. I want my D-Rose to kind of look like D-Rose, because I'm gonna run this build, so I run that compact. The height, if you make them taller or shorter, it's still a good build. All right, don't get me wrong, it's still a good build, but I want my D-Rose to kind of be as fast as possible. I want this to look like a Derrick Rose when I'm on the court, you feel me? So we ain't really worried about strength, so we're actually gonna lower his weight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna lower his weight a little bit. That way we can get as much speed, not as much speed as possible, because we could, I think this is as fast as you can make them, like 84, but I think we're gonna go with like an 83 speed, 83 acceleration, because don't forget, we still get the 4 plus when you become a 99. You know what I'm saying? You get 4 extra on your speed, strength, vertical, all that. So this build finna be crazy. Now when it comes to the wingspan, remember, you get 4 extra upgrades at 99. So when it comes to the slashing, I want to come out booming as early as possible. All right, but I also want like an 83 or higher on any build that I'm personally using. So I'm gonna make his wingspan just high enough so that way I get that 81, you know, drive and dunk. Now this is all preference. You can use slash and takeover, shot creating, playmaking. I wouldn't use shooting, you know what I'm saying, but that's me. And of course, you're gonna get a slasher, Derrick Rose, Steph Curry, wow. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, we get a Derrick Rose, we got us a slashing build, people. We got us a slashing build, a straight up killer, you feel me? A straight up killer. Derrick Rose, prime Derrick Rose too. You know, we ain't talking about that Knicks, you know what I'm saying? We talking about prime D Rose. I'm gonna show you guys how I personally would set up my badges using a build like this, because I would use this build for like the threes. This wouldn't be my ISO build. I mean, it could be, but not for me. I would use it for like the threes, and I'll be running contacts, Hall of Fame, Giant Slayer Hall of Fame because you short, Slithery Hall of Fame because you short, and cross key score on bronze. The reason I will be using that is because when you're running kind of right under the rim and you want to do it's like a fadeaway, cross key score would activate right there, you know what I'm saying? So you get one of them ugly shots. That's kind of like a D Rose, Dwayne Wade play style, you know what I'm saying? Corner specialist, remember I told you only needed 14 shooting badges. This is why, because you get gold Deadeye, gold hot zone, gold range, gold green, and 1-2. That's all you really need right there. You just catch and shoot corner specialist. You know what I'm saying? So you can kind of throw these wherever you want. Tireless score. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Difficult shots. I would only run volume shooter or tireless score if this was a twos build. When it comes to slash and when it comes to playmaking, obviously this is the obvious stuff. You know, unpluggable highest possible, space creator, bailout, handles for days. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can run dimer. I'll probably run dimer because I am playing threes. So, you know what I'm saying? Down my homies up in the corner for the easy buck. But if you're playing twos, maybe stop and go unless you actually had another shooter. You know what I'm saying? You just run dimer. It's up to you. Defense. This is how I feel like everybody should run their defense. Now, if you playing threes, you can run it like this with no clamps. But you got to be on another level. But I feel like just to be safe, you should run it with a bronze clamps silver intimidator. That's the smoothest way you can run that. But yo, this is a prime D Rose. You know what I'm saying? Prime Rose in the building. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? It's Magic 2K, the hit maker. You feel me? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm out.
Let's get it. I be on that fly shit. Yo, bitch wanna trace you to my bitch. I be on that one that I'ma buy shit. You be on that belly getting by shit.